Okay, if I skip the typical asanas and do my own workout followed by breathing meditation, is it still yoga? So yeah, I think that counts. I mean, if as long as we're doing some kind of movement, the point is that we're moving and using a combination of movement and breath and stillness to tune and awaken our body, our organs. So practice like Tai Chi or Qigong or even dancing or some kind of exercise, then you can do that before breathing in meditation. The difference is with the, now there's so many types of yoga and all of this and that. But traditionally the yoga was how to say, that it wasn't used to get a workout. You know, getting a workout is a different thing, activating the system, and that's important too. That's an important part of the daily practice. We've got to get our heart pumping and to sweat and to work the muscles and all of that. But the yoga asanas, this approach to yoga asanas itself was a kind of meditation. The posture itself was already a meditation. For me, the posture should be held minimum 1 minute, ideally 3 minutes to 5 minutes for each posture. Right, and so when you're holding a posture, when you're going into a posture in that way, all these layers, right, then that's very different than getting a workout. You're not going to get that from anything else. I mean, perhaps something like a Tai Chi or Qigong, which is these very mindful, repetitive movements with the breath, you know, but the point is that it's not necessary to do the asanas in that specific way. I would still do at least 3 or 4 postures of the traditional yoga. Right, and if I'm only going to do 4 postures, let's say, right, I would do just some sun salutations to warm up, then a sitting forward bend, a bridge pose, an inversion like shoulder stand or a half shoulder stand, and then a spinal twist, either sitting twist or on the ground. So again, those five postures. I mean, the sun salutation is just to warm up. So sun salutation for 2 minutes, then 1 minute sitting forward bend, 1 minute bridge pose, 1 minute inversion, and 1 minute on each side spinal twist. So that's 8 minutes total, plus a little bit of resting in between. So it's a 10-minute sequence. Because meditation, you don't want to be too active before sitting. I mean, it can also be good to release. Some people are more yang. Some people have more fire inside. So if they do some dancing or some running or some shouting, then afterwards, they feel like empty, then they can sit. It's easier to go into the stillness. So you have to fine-tune for yourself. But the key is that you have a fixed program that you're working with. So if you're doing some kind of exercise or series, you have that same sequence that you do before the breathing and then the meditation. And you can use those together. I would still recommend doing once a day, if possible, a simple sequence of asana that's only taking 6 minutes to 10 minutes. We can do 2 or 3 postures, or we can do these like 5 postures like I mentioned.